What's up, guys? It's your boy Aaron, aka Don. We're back at it like crack addicts. No, I'm not about to use that intro this way. What's up, guys? It's your boy Aaron, aka Don. This is episode 5. Today we have a special guest, young buck, young goat in the scene, young icon in the scene. My man TSM Brandon. How you doing, bro?
Good, bro. How about you? How's your day, man?
I'm living. I'm stuffed like stuffed like a what you call it? A turkey. Good eating, good drinking, good sleep. Watch a little bit of anime, catch up on that. How about you?
Same thing, man.
Same?
Same exact thing.
Why you laughing, bro? What's up? What's up?
I like the energy, man.
Yeah, like the energy. Bro, I'm trying to
Yeah, I like it.
I'm trying to change it up. So I was watching the other ones. I'm like, bro, hold up. I gotta cook it up. Just cause the purpose of this is really to be exclusive to audio. But now it's not. I'm like, yo, I need to, put some personality into it. But TSM Brandon, I'm gonna be honest with you. Having TSM in front of your name that's a big stone they carry. Like TSM
Yeah,
is one of
it's
those small. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool that I'm able to work with them and just get stuff done.
Gotcha. And you're an editor, right? You're
Yeah,
editor.
video editor and motion designer.
Gotcha. How did that go about? How did that all get started?
So in August, I had a friend that he's really close with one of the videographers of TSM that works closely with them and in-house and stuff like that. He hit him up. He was like, "Yo, I need something done for TSM. Can you get it done?" And he was like, "Man, I'm booked this week, but I got you covered. Like, hit up me." He tagged me and the senior producer of TSM, Rocky. He literally made a Twitter account just to DM me because he didn't have a Twitter. So
No?
no, so seeing this TSM Rocky just hit me up, I was like, nah, this has to be fake. Like, like it's just a brand new account. Like somebody's messing with me. But then the actual videographer DM'd me. He's like, yo, Rocky's gonna hit you up for this project. Just to make sure. He made a new Twitter account. I was like, oh, okay. Like it's real. It's real.
Gotcha. Yeah. But so were you first? How old are you? If you don't mind.
I'm 19.
19.
Yeah.
You had to be geeked out of your mind once that happened, right? Like you had to be like, yo, like.
Yeah, I was like freaking out.
Yeah.
I was freaking out, man. I was on in a car with one of my friends, and I was like, bro, like, what is going on? Like, this can't be real. It's like a dream. It's a dream.
100%. It's like now, you're in the digital world. I'll try to stay away from, I don't know, limiting like esports and gaming because I just call it digital world. You can take it wherever you want it, all right? How did your parents? How did they react to this? As far as like you wanting to do this?
So I started editing a year and a half ago. It was towards my like the beginning of my senior year.
Mm-hmm.
I worked so when I was 15, I worked at a restaurant until I was 18 years old. I worked at 2 restaurants. Worked at one for a year, and then I got offered at a different place. I hated it. It's just
it was cook? You look like a cook.
I was a cook, a cashier, a busser. I had to clean everything.
Oh yeah, that's why you hated it. I hate that too.
Dude, it was awful. And then I was like, you know what, man? I need to like find something else that I can do to make an income and just focus on it. That's not like crazy amounts of work, crazy hours. So I got into editing. I got inspired by a few other editors in the community. Divinity being one of them, Ryan.
Shout out.
He's just been like my main motivation to just start editing. I did it. Been nonstop for a year and a half. I applied to a school in last Christmas called Noman. It's a visual effects school in LA. I got accepted and I went and I took a tour of the school and I was just like, man, like I got to do this. And then they hit me with that tuition fee. I was like, oh my
snap.
God.
Out of state tuition
like, oh
fee.
My God.
Wait, was this out of state, right? Are you
out of state? Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they hit you with that. Oh yeah, not for that.
Dude, it was crazy.
And so did it settle in then? It's like, yo, okay, I gotta. Was it more like I gotta commit to editing now because I just don't want to pay that, or was it like I just love editing so much? This is what I really just want to do.
So I never figured this out until like when I started editing. I love getting ideas and making it into reality. Like I was never an artist growing up. I never drew, didn't do anything or draw. I didn't do anything like that in paint. So I didn't realize that I really liked being creative and the whole creative industry until I started editing.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's unique. I feel like you're just testing them. Basically, that's what you're admitting to. I don't know if you watch Gary Vee.
Yeah. I watch him all the time. Every morning, just wake up, watch Gary Vee. It's really motivational.
Do your parents know about Gary Vee?
Oh yeah. My dad watches him all the time.
Okay.
All the time.
It's just because I started watching Gary Vee and I was like, "Yo, Mom, do you know this guy?" And she's like, "No." And because some things were changing in me just mentally, because Gary was one of those people I watch his content when I don't know how to say something that I'm thinking, because it was not that I never knew the answers to that, is that I never knew how to explain it to other people. So then hearing him talk, it's like, oh, okay, this is how you say it. I remember watching him in class one day, and he said like 3 F-bombs in a row. And my teacher was like, and I thought I was doing something, like, yo, this guy's gonna help a lot of you guys. And then she comes in and he literally drops like 3 F-bombs, like, fuck. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? And so I was like, yo.
Yeah.
But that's when I fucked with him even more. I was like, yo, this is fucking awesome. But back to you. What were you doing before TSM? Like, were you doing things for free?
Yeah. I was doing a lot of projects for free. I used to work with a team called Kangarna, KNG, when they first started. When they first started, I did like this whole trial with them. I got the job, worked with them on a few videos, and I was like, you know what? Like, I want to focus on myself. So like 2 months after I left it, just freelancing from then on, just constant getting clients, stuff like that. I have montages on Soar, Obey, just a few other esports teams, and that's kind of how I got my foot in the door with and getting connections with everybody through Twitter and stuff like that.
Gotcha. I mean, I think it's also interesting is, I'm gonna bring this up. You're a co-founder for a social media. What do you guys call it? What is it?
Social media, upscaled. So we're basically a content/media agency. So we have clients that people are constantly looking for people to edit their videos. Like, you see a content creator like tweet out, "Oh, I need an editor," like once a month.
Yeah.
It's the same person.
Yeah.
So we're just like, what was that?
No, I was just agreeing. I was saying, yeah.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
No, it's all good. So we just decided to make this. It was an idea I've had for like a year now, and we just finally pulled the trigger. We edit their videos, upload them to the channel. We manage them, do thumbnails, designs, whatever they need, intros, outros. We do everything for them.
That's fire. I talked to somebody just earlier. I think it's unique when people understand that there's too many gamers, or it's not too many gamers, but there's enough gamers. Like, I feel like a lot of people want to be. Everybody wants to be Ninja, Tfue. They want to be Scump. They want to be Clicks, whatever the case may be. But it's like, bro, we have enough gamers, right? Like, now we need people to provide value to gamers, or I don't know, just to do something that adds more, I don't know, space for other people to get involved. As far as like Upscale can now hire more editors to get in the esports and gaming scene, because that's what is really needed. We need more people like editors, graphic designers, because a lot of gamers don't understand they need content. Like, your content is your resume, and I don't think a lot of people understand that. And so I think when brands like Upscale come out, even like, I don't know if you guys heard of Motional and stuff like that, like VBI, Paper Crowns, like, you guys are like basically the forefathers of like, yo, we're just providing value and being like, in the next 5 years, when you guys are walking in a stadium and they're like, how do everybody know you guys? Somebody's like, how do these people know you guys? Because you provided value. We just did what other people weren't trying to do because they're trying to be the next big thing. And so what's the goal with Upscale though? What did you guys go?
Our goal is just basically grow as a company together. We want to, basically we're treating it as like a family. Like, we have calls with all our clients. We're chill with them. Like, we talk on a daily basis. Just the relationship, the connections. We want to help people grow, and we want to help people with their videos, everything. So people constantly looking for editors, and just we want it all to be a one big family, just one place where people can go to and get anything they need.
Fire. Are you guys is TikTok one of you guys' focus domains too? Like, one of your priorities when it comes to handling a client, when it comes to content?
Names, like big people?
Anyone, like, if they're a client of yours, are you guys gonna try to push them on TikTok, or a platform that you guys think is highly powerful when it comes to influence?
Yeah, so TikTok, everybody knows it's blowing up, and people have been blowing up off it. So we've been trying to get people to branch out to other forms of content, like short form content, like 60 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever. and we want them to just post daily content, just nonstop, every single day. A lot of people take into account, they're like, oh, I want you to work on this video for a week and have one video uploaded a week. No, that's not the case. Like, we want to do daily stuff because it's quantity over quality in the beginning. And then once you blow up and once you made it, that's when the quality kicks in, and that's how you retain your audience and keep it going.
I think that's very powerful what you said, and it's so 100% true. Quantity into quality. If you're not doing 90 tweets a day, you're not gonna know where the good shit is at. You're not gonna know what's bad and what's good. And what a lot of people like to do is like to do vice versa. They like to say, "Yo, I'm going to put myself in this box and assume that everybody's gonna like this because I like it." That's not how content really works nowadays. It's put out 90 tweets and like, oh, people love when I say talk about coffee. So now I'm gonna just drag this tweet out until this can't be used anymore. I'm gonna be like, yo, coffee, time for coffee. Good morning. You gonna give me a cup of coffee? Like, hey, and it's so funny, bro, and it works every time. And so I like hearing that from especially like somebody like your age and just seeing where your head is at. Is like, yeah, you understand how it works and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you just got to find what really just gets that audience for your content. So whether it's posting ASMR or like eating food on the mic or whatever, or just like messing around in public and you get a lot of views that way, keep doing it until the audience dies down a little bit. Then you got to find something else, different niches to go into.
Yeah.
Just content. People need to realize that.
Yeah, and then I love that you said that part. Don't even do it until it should never reach a point where it's like this, up and down. It should always be a up, maybe a small down, but it's a quick adjust. And the reason I said that is because I call it the 75-25, and I think Gary calls it something else. But it's like 75 of your eggs, for example, you're just gonna say coffee, right? But the 25 would be you're talking about anime, you're talking about gaming, and you don't even need to talk about it. You need to go follow those people, like that content, retweet it. So your community understands that, yo, I'm also in these lanes. Like, subconsciously, people are paying attention to what you're interested in. And so if you're communicating that with your community, when it's time to, like, ASMR isn't working anymore and you're talking about anime shit now, you're doing, like, cosplay, it's like, yo, okay, it makes sense. They was liking all these people's Twitter, commenting, saying, yo, I might do this. So I think that's important, too. Is there anybody who inspires you, though, in this industry? As far as, like,
Yeah, I mentioned him. I mentioned him earlier, Divinity. So, at first I was kind of like, I wouldn't say a fan, but I was really interested in his work and I really liked him and it was just really inspiring. And recently, because I used to strictly do montage work, so I would take players' clips and just try to make it appealing, with a good songs, syncing, everything. And that's all I would do for like a year straight. And then recently, like I would say like towards the end of summer, so like June, August area, I hit him up. I was like, bro, I want to do big stuff in the esports industry. Like, what do you recommend? He was like, I want you to step away from montages. You can keep doing them, but just not your main priority. I want you to do content, motion design, 3D, literally everything, because you want to be a most valuable asset for these esports companies. You want to be a place where they don't have to look for multiple people because you have it all. You can do everything. And I've been doing that nonstop. So when I got the project with TSM back in August, that was my first foot in the door for the esports community. And they told me, they were like, oh, we really loved working with you. Like you did a great job on the video. We want to give you more projects. I didn't hear from them for 3 months. And those 3 months I was like, man, maybe I did something wrong, whatever. It's just constant, just something going through my head about it. Yeah. And so they had the end of August, the beginning of November, they had a job listing for a video editor and a motion designer. And I applied for it and they gave me the job and they were like, we loved working with you from the last project. We think you're perfect for this. And they just gave it to me and I've been working nonstop with them. Yeah. Pretty cool.
I think this is so awesome, bro. Like, if I don't know, I was about to ask him. I don't even want you to answer that, just because. But it's like, I think it's interesting that TSM has you. You are on TSM. Like, do you think this is like, how happy are you? How appreciative are you going to be on a brand of that caliber? Like, I feel like TSM is a top tier esports org, right? And so for you to be on there at 19, like, where do you see yourself in like 5 years, maybe?
Oh, I have no idea, man. I really want to do movie industry stuff, so I want to do like CGI, visual effects.
Yeah.
So hopefully, with I keep on practicing, keep doing stuff. I can do that, but I also want to do esports as well. So I have to figure out what exact lane I want to go into. And I'm just really grateful every day to be able to work with TSM. I love working with them. I love the esports community, and it's just blowing up. It's going to keep going up for the next few years.
Yeah.
Keep going up.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I mean, is there any tips you would give some people though when it comes to this? Like, how long you been in the scene?
Only a year and a half. Not that long.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's the main thing is connections. You want to make a connection with literally everybody in the editing industry. You know, you like somebody's work, DM them, be like, I love this. If you have any questions, be like, how did you do this, this, and this? Not a lot of people like to give them your techniques and stuff like that. So that's okay. That? Just a connection about me like giving people techniques.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. I help anybody that has me ask me a question. I don't care about follower count. I don't care about anything. Yeah. I literally follow people with like 5 followers, and they hit me up. They're like, how did you do this? I was like, I broke it down for them. I even made a VFX breakdown. I do visual effects breakdowns on most of my work, and I post it on Twitter, and people can see.
Love that. I was going to ask, like, are you making content for yourself as well? Like, are you making your own YouTube videos, TikTok videos, top 5 Photoshop tips, top 5 thumbnail tips?
So I'm actually not making my own content that way. Basically, whenever I do something on my own, like something I do for like, let's say like a montage or something for TSM, I'll post it on Twitter. I'll post it on YouTube. But for content myself, I'm not really into content creating. That's not really what I want to do. So that's why I enjoy editing people's videos and helping them out and doing everything for them. Yeah, that's kind of my lane.
Yeah, 100%. You're more of a, I'm not gonna say you're not creative, but you're more of the, like, I feel like, well, when I say this, everybody is a creator and a creative, but you're more of the creator. You like bringing things to life. You like having the creative tell you kind of like, yo, this is my vision, and you're the guy that does the magic. Like, yo, here you go, and like, yo, yeah, I get that, 100%.
Yeah, I love doing that. I love doing that.
And I think that takes top skill, because you don't know, but everybody's vision is directly gonna, like, you have to have a special relationship to actually, yo, when they tell you to do something, you're like, okay, I get it. I already know what your vision is, because I know your taste, I know your style. How does it come with you though? Because you have to work with more than just one person,
right? So right now I'm working with the Dentist. He's a TikTok creator. He does like dental videos, information videos.
Yeah.
He's been trying to get into like gaming. You know, he's been doing a gaming TikTok, and he's been blowing up. And I actually work with him, and I do his videos on YouTube. I do his gaming videos, stuff like that. And basically, he comes up with an idea. So like for his main channel, like for an informational video, would be like retainers versus braces. Like which one should you pick, or which one should you go into straight? And he comes up with the ideas, and sometimes I'll help him out here and there with the ideas. But he really likes being in charge of like what his video is about and stuff like that. And he gives it to me. I edit it all, and then I manage his channel and I upload everything.
That's fire. Now I don't know, but what's his name again? Bentis? Yeah, Bentis.
Yeah.
Why is it Bentis? Do you know?
Because his name is Ben, and he's a dentist, so he changed the D and he put it to a B.
So he's actually a real dentist. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fire. That's fire. That's super cool. Isn't it so cool to see like people who's like in all these other occupations, like doing stuff and making content on TikTok and becoming these big things. Like, so honestly, bro, when this man retires though, sheesh, let's talk about a bag. I'm pretty sure dentists get paid, right?
Yeah, dude, dentists make big money.
Yeah, is he gonna hook you up, bro? You never know.
So he lives out in Texas. He just moved out there. I live in Miami, Florida, so pretty sure like, when I move out to Texas, I'm pretty sure he'll hook me up.
Yeah,
no problem.
My man will give you I don't know dentist terms. I'm not even gonna say all that, but he better give you the top deal, whatever the case may be. But I like that a lot. So is there anything else that you got going on though? And then like how you gonna close out 2020? It's been a tough year.
Yeah, so closing off 2020, just TSM projects. That's pretty much what I'm working on right now. I'm doing some stuff behind the scenes, NDA, so I can't really say exactly what I'm doing until it comes out. But
okay.
Yeah, so that's my main priority. Also, the company, I've been just focusing on that a lot too. Just constantly 24/7 weeks, man. Just no breaks, nonstop, just full on.
How you feel about Slack? I now remember you tweeting out a picture of Slack, and I was like, yo, tell me how you think of this, because I use it on a daily basis, but I don't like it. I like Discord.
I don't like the layout of it. I don't like how you have to like click into the topic and into the thread and comment under the thread. I'd rather just be like on Discord, just like messaging each other back and forth without having to like do any of that in between stuff.
Yeah. Do you think Discord
That's
become that big though?
Hmm?
I think so. Discord has made a lot of money this year. They've gotten a
Oh
lot
yeah.
of attention this year, and I'm telling people like, yo, if I was really a business company, I would just go to Discord because I feel like one, everything that Slack does, Discord does, but for some reason it just feels better. And so if you had to pick one, it would be Discord, right?
Discord, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. I think it's easier just to send over projects too. Like, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah.
And then video calls.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And you can make your own Discord servers and have everybody in there, have different threads in there. It's just a lot more clean.
And then you don't gotta set up meetings. Like when they send you a meeting, calendar meeting, and it's like, bro.
Oh yeah.
We can instantly kill that on Discord. Like I'd be like, join voice chat. Voice
Exactly.
chat and it's over and done with. But I think this was a great episode. Is there anything else you want to add? Something motivational? Drop a gem or something like that?
Just for motivation, just keep going, don't stop. I made the mistake. I took a 3-month break last year, and it was really hard to get back into, using my brain every day just to be creative as possible.
Why did you?
So, it was because I started college at the time, so I was kind of focusing on that, and I was like, you know what, man, I don't want college. Like I dropped out, and then I got back into the creative industry, and just full send from there, just nonstop.
Sorry, there's a fly. I don't know where he came from. But what did you not like? What did you not like about college? Was it just like totally different?
So the way that I explain college, the first year at least, it's 13th grade, literally. It's just another year of high school, just learning stuff that you don't really need to learn. Like, excuse me, since I'm a creative student or art student technically, I was learning like math. I was learning intro to engineering, just stuff that I didn't really need. So I didn't really want to spend my time and money on that.
100%. I feel like a lot of creatives don't need to go to college. That's just like my opinion. But like, if you're a photographer, editor, whatever the case may be, I feel like right now is the best time to not have to go to college because like we have social media, bro. Like you can go do that on TikTok. You can do it on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. Like, show the world your talent from the forefront instead of like going to college and have to get a paper that says you're valid enough to be this title that you have. It's like, nah,
Yeah.
I don't like that at all. I mean, if you want to be a doctor and stuff, like, yes, okay, you have to go to college. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you're about to come out, if you're going to college and you're going to pay for college to be a photographer or whatever the case may be, I personally you don't have to go that route. I feel like there's so many options. Like maybe in 1976, you know what I'm saying, college and the military was like, yo, only 2 choices. But in 2020, we're seeing people work from home as editors. That's my man TSM Brandon right here. And how has that been? Working from home, being confined in the area, and still trying to be creative.
I love it. I literally I love it. I don't have to wake up at 6:30 in the morning, go to the restaurant, open up. I just stay here. I wake up, watch my Gary Vee videos, I eat breakfast, and I hop straight on.
That's your pre-workout, huh?
Yeah, basically.
How much do you think? How much do you think Gary's influenced your craft or whatever, your habits or whatever the case may be?
Yeah. So it really, I like how he talks about social media and how, spending more than 5 minutes, like, let's say TikTok has an algorithm, like there's no delay whatsoever. So you keep swiping through it and the videos automatically play. There's no delay to like distract your attention. So you're just constantly there for like hours and hours. And he really explained it well, and just like a quick, look at it and then just train your brain to be like, yo, it's this time, you got to get off and go to sleep or go to work.
Yeah, no, awareness, right? Yeah. And accountability. And that's why I don't fuck with cancel culture at all, just because I feel like it should be more of holding people accountable, whatever the case may be. But, like you say, yeah, TikTok is dangerous. Like, you just keep scrolling. And I told somebody this earlier. It's like, bro, when you don't like content on Instagram, you still have to read that long-ass caption when you're swiping down. But, like, on TikTok, if you don't like some shit, it's there and it's gone in 1 second, one blink of an eye.
Yeah.
And I think that small details like that, psychology, subconscious details like that matter.
It's scary, man. It's scary.
100%.
It's very scary. It's just, a lot of people get hooked on social media and they just don't stop. And that's their day-to-day life, just social media.
100%. Well, sorry I don't know if you heard that motorcycle, but this is episode 5. Yes, episode 5. Well, young icon. The energy had to shift. I had to change the energy up because these are now going to be video on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get the energy
Yeah.
right. But we had icon TSM Brandon. I am actually happy to see what you're going to do in the next 5 years, um, especially with upscaled because I love seeing brands pop out like that, trying to provide value instead of trying to be the. Because I feel like that is the next big thing. It is being people who provide true, straight value to the esports and gaming scene, and
Yeah.
then eventually, you guys might not even limit yourselves to gamers anymore. Maybe just influencers because that's. I mean,
Oh,
you know.
we have so many things. We want to branch out to music videos. Like I'm in contact right now with some record labels. Just we want to do music videos. We want to do everything.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
big TSM Brandon. Okay, he said music labels. Oh
Yeah.
snap! I like to see that, bro. Well,
Yeah.
this was episode 7. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, comment something that you thought was super interesting that we talked about. Brandon, do you want to give them your socials?
Yeah. So my Instagram is Brandon Created. My Twitter is at Brevax, Brevax.
That's a weird name. Why did you make your Twitter handle that? It's like
Okay.
unique,
So
but it's weird.
yeah. So it's actually a mixture of my name and my cousin's name. So my cousin's name his name is Xavier and backwards it's Revac or Ravax. So I took BR and then I took out the I and just made it Brevax.
Now it's definitely
So
fire. Like that's a like a game tag. I feel like you can use.
yeah,
Like if I got
yeah. I use it on
kickback,
everything.
you do?
Yeah, I use it on COD on everything.
Yeah, I figured. I said, yeah, that's fire. But
Yeah.
anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.